Deep in the rugged heart of Sardinia, concealed within a massive, hollowed-out mountain, lies a secret that time almost forgot. Welcome to Tiscali, one of Italy's most mysterious archaeological treasures. This isn't just a ruin, it's an entire village, hidden from the outside world for millennia. To reach it, you need more than just a map. You need a sense of adventure, because what awaits you at the end of a strenuous mountain hike is a haunting glimpse into a vanished civilization. Dating back to the Bronze Age, this settlement was built inside a giant limestone sinkhole, a collapsed cavern open to the sky. Imagine around 40 stone huts clinging to the natural walls, invisible to anyone on the outside. This was the work of the Nuragic people, a unique and enigmatic culture that dominated Sardinia for over 1,000 years, yet left behind no written words, only their incredible stone structures. So why did they build a village inside a mountain? Let's journey back in time and uncover the secrets of Tiscali. To understand Tiscali, we first need to meet its creators, the Nuragic people. Flourishing from around 1800 BCE, they were the island's original engineers. Their legacy is etched across the Sardinian landscape in the form of thousands of nuraghi, massive cone-shaped stone towers built without any mortar. These structures were fortresses, watchtowers, and the centers of their communities. The Nuragic people were sophisticated traders, skilled metalworkers, and builders of complex societies with temples and defensive walls. But despite their achievements, they are a historical enigma. With no written records, their story is told only through stone, pottery, and stunning bronze artifacts. And in this story, Tiscali is a very unusual chapter. Most Nuragic settlements were built to be seen, to dominate the landscape. Tiscali, however, was built to be invisible. It wasn't a symbol of power, but a masterpiece of concealment, a refuge carved into the very heart of a mountain. Mount Tiscali itself is a formidable guardian. Rising over 500 meters, its steep rocky cliffs have always deterred casual visitors. The journey to the village is an adventure, leading you through thick forests and across rugged limestone paths. The entrance to the sinkhole is just a small fissure in the rock, easily missed. But once you step through, the world changes. You find yourself in a natural amphitheater with towering rock walls all around and the sky as your ceiling. And there it is, the village. Archaeologists have identified about 40 circular stone huts, built right into the curves of the cavern. The builders were masters of adaptation, using the mountain's own features for shelter and support, their architecture blending seamlessly with the stone. Tiscali's greatest defense was its invisibility. From the valleys below, there is no clue that a community is living up there. It was the perfect hideout, a secret world illuminated only by the sunlight filtering down from above. So, why go to such extreme lengths to hide an entire community? The most compelling theory is defense. By the late Bronze Age, Sardinia was a hub of Mediterranean activity. This attracted powerful outsiders like the Phoenicians and later the Romans, all looking to control the island's resources. For the native Nuragic people, this was a time of immense pressure and conflict. Tiscali was likely their ultimate safe house, a hidden sanctuary where tribes could retreat to escape invaders. The difficult access and natural fortifications made it almost impossible to attack. Some of the dwellings even looked like they were built in a hurry, suggesting that safety was a higher priority than comfort. But there's another idea. The dramatic setting, enclosed by rock, open to the sky, may have held deep spiritual meaning. The Nuragic people worshipped natural elements, and it's possible Tiscali was also a sacred place for rituals and ceremonies, a temple built by nature itself. Life inside this mountain fortress would have been challenging. The air is cool and damp, which might have helped preserve food, but every resource, from water to firewood, had to be carried up the treacherous mountain paths. Archaeologists have found pottery shards and tools, offering small clues into the daily lives of its inhabitants. They cooked on open fires and lived in small family huts. It wasn't an easy existence, but for people seeking safety or a deep spiritual connection, the hardships were a small price to pay for the seclusion and protection Tiscali offered. But the story doesn't end with the Bronze Age. Incredibly, Tiscali was reoccupied centuries later, during the Roman occupation of Sardinia. It seems that when local tribes rose up against Roman rule, they retreated to the same hidden stronghold their ancestors had used. The mountain's secret served a new generation of rebels fighting to preserve their independence. Even into the Middle Ages, the site seems to have been known, a place of refuge and symbolism that drew people back again and again. This enduring legacy makes Tiscali not just a snapshot in time, but a continuous thread in Sardinia's long story of resistance and resilience. For centuries, Tiscali was little more than a local legend. It was officially rediscovered in the late 19th century by explorers who braved the wild Supramonte Mountains. Since then, archaeologists have worked to piece together its story, carefully excavating the site and dating its structures. But without any written records, many questions remain. Was it a fortress, a sanctuary, or both? The mystery is part of its magic. Today, Tiscali is a protected monument, a fragile treasure that offers a rare window into a lost world. Visiting Tiscali today is an unforgettable experience. The 2-hour hike to the site is challenging, but it takes you through some of Sardinia's most breathtaking landscapes, wild forests, deep ravines, and stunning coastal views. The final climb is steep, but the reward is immense. When you finally step into the sinkhole, it feels like you've passed through a portal in time. You're standing in a silent, ancient village, sheltered by the same rock walls that protected its people thousands of years ago. It's a truly humbling experience that connects you directly to the past. Ultimately, Tiscali's true story may never be fully known. Its beauty lies in this ambiguity. It represents a perfect harmony between human ingenuity and the power of nature. Its secrecy protected it not just from invaders, but from the ravages of time, allowing it to survive as a rare witness to Sardinia's deep history. Tiscali embodies the spirit of Sardinia itself, resilient, mysterious, and profoundly connected to the land. Its silent stones whisper tales of ancient fears, forgotten beliefs, and a community that found its ultimate safety in the heart of a mountain. The village of Tiscali is far more than just an archaeological site. It's a powerful testament to human survival and adaptation. Hidden from the world, it remained a sanctuary for generations of people determined to protect their way of life against the tides of history. To discover Tiscali is to be reminded of the echoes our ancestors left behind, resonating through time. It is Sardinia's most haunting treasure, a place where history sleeps, waiting for those with the spirit of an explorer to come and find it. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the mountains of Sardinia. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more adventures into the world's hidden histories. We'll see you next time.